Welcome or welcome back to my channel, my lovies. All right, so this is another video by our girl, Chloe Yazmean. The latest video, date night vlog. Get ready with me. Makeup routine. Okay, I see you, Chloe, tuning into my videos because I said in that last video we need to see how she does her makeup. So look at her listening to me. Hair, smell goods, hair removal, shopping, ... All right, y'all. So I'm watching this in real time along with y'all for the first time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just hop right on in to this video.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm running so behind. It's not even funny. But get ready with me for date night. I have not gotten ready on camera in so freaking long. So honestly, this is perfect because a lot of you guys have been asking for me to do an updated makeup routine. So I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup.
Look at her listening to me. Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate you, girl, because I would like to know what you're doing or not doing in your makeup routine. Maybe I can help you out. So let's see what you're doing, girl.
Same thing I do every single time I do my makeup. I have to do my hair, which do not let this bonnet fool you. There is a tangled bun underneath this bonnet. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with my hair tonight. I already have my outfit picked out, and then after that, just like a scent combo, just to smell good, okay? Because we gotta look good, we gotta smell good. It's date night, okay? Let's just.
And I respect the fact that they do go out on dates. I think she's trying to let the world know, yes, me and my man, we do go out on dates or whatever. So okay. Let's see.
Let's get straight into it because, like I said, I'm playing with time right now. Like, I really need to hurry up. So far, I have done my brows, which all I do is glue them up with the NYX Brow Glue, the clear one. And then I outline them with my foundation. I use the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation. This right here is amazing. It is so affordable. It's like 14, 15 bucks. It's full coverage, but it's...
Okay, so I'm not seeing any skin prep. I feel like that might be what's wrong. Why her makeup creases, all of that. I don't see any skin prep going on.
Lightweight, and it does the freaking job, okay? So I get my foundation, put it on the back of my hand, get it with this little brush right here. Any brush like this will do, okay? Outline them brows, yes ma'am. And then as you guys can see, I have some foundation on my face already. That's because what I do is I get, y'all, if you hear any screaming in the background, any yelling, anything, my husband and my brother are on the game. And my brother is so freaking loud, I'm gonna punch him, but honestly, it's his day off. Let him enjoy life. Anyway, so I get my little brush, and then I go.
Do y'all remember when she was a teenager, she would be like telling her brothers to shut the heck up, like while filming? Like, that used to be so cringe. And even then, that was giving kind of like Mean Girl to me, because it's like, dude, you share a living space. You can't just tell people to shut up just because you're filming. Like, that's not cool. Like, I didn't even like that then.
Over any acne scars, any blemishes, and then I blend it out, which is obviously what you can see I've done, okay? So now that that's done, and I know a lot of people use concealer to outline their brows and go over the blemishes, I just use my foundation. So yeah, after that's done, then I do my foundation. So crap, I just used the wrong beauty blender. Y'all, this one is for like my contour, bronzer, whatever the heck you want to call it, and this one is for my foundation, and I just put foundation on this one. I was not supposed to. See, this is why I don't get ready on camera, because I cannot focus. Doing both at the same time is so annoying. When you're filming, you have to make sure the angle is right, the lighting is right, that it's focusing on top of what you already have to do. So anyways, bear with me, you guys. But
me personally, I love getting ready on camera. Like, I love bringing my audience along with me while I'm getting ready and I'm just being a girl, because my lovies get it. Like, we're all just girls. Like, I love watching Get Ready With Me videos, makeup videos, all the things. I just feel like that kind of content just unites us all as women. I love that.
I just use my Real Technique beauty blender to blend out my foundation. I do not know how people use foundation brushes. Every single time I have tried to use a foundation brush.
Yeah, I use a foundation brush because I feel like a beauty blender, it absorbs the product. It absorbs a lot of the product. But with a brush, you're able to have more control of the product and how much you're using and how much you're using in one particular spot on your face. So I'm a brush girly myself. Drop in the comments and let me know. Are you a beauty blender girl or are you a brush girly when it comes to applying your foundation? I know some people, they like to use their fingertips. I've seen that as well. I don't do that because I have acne prone skin, and I try to limit how much I'm touching my skin with, you know, with my fingers, because I don't want to transfer bacteria and things of that nature. But I've seen both. Me personally, I just prefer a brush because you have more control of the product.
My makeup turns out trash. Like, it just wipes my foundation right away. Wipes it right off. So I just use this little tube.
But with a brush, you're not supposed to wipe. You're supposed to kind of like stamp it in, you know? And then once you get the foundation on with the brush, then you can kind of blend what you've already done with your blender. And also, speaking of the blender, is her blender wet? Because that also makes a difference as well. You need to use a damp beauty blender when applying your makeup.
This little cheap Real Techniques knockoff beauty blender. I get these at Target. You can get them at Walmart, Target, Amazon, anywhere. And I just blend out my little foundation and get it all even. But I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna blend out my foundation. I get that same brush that I use to outline my brows and to spot, I was gonna say spot treat, but to cover the blemishes, I don't know. And also, did I mention that when I put the foundation on my blemishes, I blend it out? I don't know, you guys, we're in a rush. So I get that same brush and I just put foundation all on my eyelids. Yes, there's steps to this, girl. Yes, there are.
Okay, so right off the bat, what we're saying, she did not skin prep from what we see. And it looks like she's putting a little bit too much foundation on her eyelid. It's supposed to be a thin layer.
Tons of steps, but you know what? If there's one thing about it, and two things for certain that I have learned, is everybody does their makeup. Where the heck is my stuff? Everybody does their makeup differently because everybody looks different. So everybody knows, well, not everybody, but as you do makeup, you learn what looks good on you and also what works best for your face, what works best for your skin, what works best for you. And I have learned that everything that I do in this routine works best for me. So I blend that out with like a mini.
Are we sure? Because in the previous videos, you were just saying you don't know how to get your makeup from not creasing and stuff like that. So is what you're doing for your makeup, is that working for you or what? Like, what's good?
Techniques beauty blender. You see, get it all even. So I sing just to know I'm alive, and I cry all the I can cry. I've been obsessed with Sienna Spiro's music. You guys love her. I can't believe she's only 20. Love her down to the bone, to the bone.
Never heard of her. Is she pretty good? I never heard of her before.
Okay. Ooh, that's not looking the best, but hold on. Let me get my setting powder correct. Okay. That'll have to do. Once I have my concealer all blended out, I try not to move my eye too much, like blink, because it creases, and if I set it while it's creased, we're done. Once I have my foundation all blended on my eyelid, I get my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I set it with like an eyeshadow brush, but you want to get the excess off because you don't want it to be too powdery, and then you just dab, 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 dab everywhere that you put the foundation.
So she doesn't use like eyeshadow or anything?
So if you are having creasing up here, this is what you need to do.
Y'all remember in one of my previous videos, I pointed out that she had creasing up there. So apparently whatever it is she's doing here, it does not work.
Okay, we did it. I'm just going to put one more layer because sometimes I don't put enough and it creases because it's not dry enough. Okay, and then I accidentally got some product underneath my eye, which I have to remove because I need a fresh palette for my concealer once I go to do it. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and repeat that same exact.
Whatever lighting she uses, she needs to warm it up a little bit because she's looking a little washed out. Like, I don't know. It might just be my computer. I don't know. But she's looking a little washed out. Y'all let me know. How is it coming across on whatever device you're watching this on?
Creases is where my lines are underneath my eye. So I make sure to get it all in those lines. And if this is not how you do your concealer, I don't care. This is how I do mine. And this is the best way that I have found to do my concealer. There's steps to it. So listen up. If you are struggling with under eye creasing, this is how I have learned to do mine. It has taken a lot of trial and error. So just listen up. Okay. So I got it all underneath my eye, a little bit on the side of my nose. Same thing with this one. Get it all.
That's giving 2016. 2016. Y'all remember when we used to do the triangle underneath our eyes? That's giving 2016. I mean, I'm not judging because hey, look, some of us we still like our 2016 makeup, so no judgment.
On the side of your nose, all in them areas that it creases. I need to get more of this, you guys. I gotta get another bottle. I need to get this Sephora. Okay, I got it everywhere. And you're going to leave it. You are not going to blend this immediately. You're going to leave it. You're going to let it dry. While that is drying, it's not going to be completely dry, of course, but while it's like sitting and drying a bit, you're going to work on your bronzer. Honestly, it's not a bronzer. It's a concealer, but I don't want to say contour because I'm not really contouring. I'm just like bronzing.
Well, I know like with the concealer, you're supposed to let it kind of sit for maybe 30 seconds or so, you know, but her order of doing this is not the order that I do my makeup. I like to do my bronzer first, and then I like to do my blush. And then I like to do my concealer. But I get it. Everybody has a different order of how they apply things. But that's just me.
With this. Now, I used to use this down here too, like as a bronzer, but I started to mess it up. Once I messed it up like 3 times, I said, screw it. We're not doing this anymore down here. I'll just use my powder bronzer for down here and then this for up here, but I still go over this with my bronzer. I don't know. This is just how I do my makeup. Okay, we all have our little ways, okay? So I get this, and this is in the shade 50. This is Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline in the shade 50. And I get this, oh my gosh,
I said this in a previous video, but I don't really like the fact that she uses a concealer for a bronzer because you could just get the actual bronzer, you know, like a concealer is not going to perform the same in my opinion. It's just not, but hey, to each his own.
Weird. And I get this all up here, okay, and then what makes it easier to blend it is, see, y'all had messed up my little beauty blender earlier. I had got foundation on it. Let me try to get that off. I need to wash my brushes in my beauty blender, seriously. What makes it easy to blend is setting spray. So this right here is the e.l.f.
Or you could just get an actual cream bronzer, you know, something that's formulated to blend on your forehead. You know, I'm just making a suggestion. If she's interested, look up the Milani Cheek Kiss. I love that bronzer. I love the formulation. It's so creamy. It melts into the skin. I love that bronzer. If you watch my content, then you know I use that bronzer all the time. I've hit pan on it.
Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. This is amazing. Y'all see how my foundation is matte? Do not like matte foundation. It low-key gives casket ready to me. I like a nice dewy, shiny, glowy makeup. So this is going to fix it in the end. Just wait. But this right here on the beauty blender really helps me to blend this concealer. So I'm going to blend until it looks good to me.
In my opinion, I feel like it works. That works nice if all you got is concealer. But if you can get an actual bronzer, get an actual bronzer.
Most times I have to add a little bit more just to get it how I like. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, it looks pretty good. All right, I think we're good. I'm gonna blend it a little bit more. I'll be back. And I'm also just not really having the best brow day, so we're not really gonna talk about it, but we're just gonna...
Her brows look fine to me.
Work with it, okay? Makeup doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to look good on your face. Okay, now that that's all blended out, I'm gonna start blending my concealer. So I get a different mini beauty blender. I use a different beauty blender for my foundation and that concealer that I use up here, and I use a different beauty blender than I do for my eyelids than I do for my concealer because the colors get messed up. But anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and blend my concealer. This is the most serious part for me, so I'm not gonna say a freaking word. I gotta make sure my concealer is all in them little lines.
Okay, so I think this is why when she did her little comeback video, she came back looking so different. I remember I said she might have a little bit too much foundation or concealer or something on, and I think I was right. Because when you have this little triangle thing going on underneath your eyes, yeah, that's a lot of product. It really is. And after a while, it can start to look cakey, you know? But let's keep watching.
Now that my concealer is all blended out, I need to buy 5 bottles of this freaking Kosas concealer. Now that my concealer is all blended out, then...
You don't. How about we use what we have, and then once that's done, you go back to the store and you repurchase like a normal person. Okay? Like when it comes to foundations, concealers, all of that, like unless you are doing a full beat every single day, you're not running through your makeup that quickly. And with somebody like her, she has nowhere to go. She has nothing to do. Let's just be realistic about it. She's not going to work. She doesn't even attend church. So let's be real. Like, let's be so for real. You don't have to run through concealer and all of that quickly. It's never going to be that serious.
And I get my, I don't know what the heck these are called. What the heck are these called? I don't know. I get this.
I've heard people call it velour puffs, powder puffs. They're just a puff, triangle puff. I've heard it be called a lot of different things.
And I pat it in my Laura Mercier setting powder. And then I dab the excess off on my arm so it's not a bunch. See, it's already starting to crease. Then I have to go back in with this to make sure
it's starting to crease because you're putting too much. you're caking that on underneath your eye. That's why it's starting to crease. And that's why the makeup artists on TikTok, they're now saying all you need is a little concealer right here and right here. And then you blend that out. You don't need all of this because it's going to look cakey.
Well blended. And then immediately take this little powder puff, whatever the heck it is, and go underneath my eye. And I like to look down and make sure that the skin is stretched to prevent that creasing. See, there's levels to this, sister. Then I take the tip of this thing, dab it in that powder again, get a little bit off, and I go right into those lines with extra powder. Okay. Perfect. Looks good. Now I'm going to go ahead and repeat that to my other under eye. My husband just came in here and asked me if I knew like a place that I really wanted to go, because if not, he's got a place in mind. And that's sweet and everything, but I know where I want to go. I have been really wanting to try out that chicken conchita, whatever the heck, that chicken meal that's been going viral on TikTok at the Cheesecake Factory. Mind you, I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory, but this meal looks so good. I really want to try it. So that's...
I can't believe she's never been to the Cheesecake Factory. My husband and I, we had our very first date at the Cheesecake Factory. And I remember like looking at the menu and we were like, this is a book. And my husband was like, what page are you on? And I was like, I'm on page 20. What page you on? Because I mean, if you've been to the Cheesecake Factory, then you know their menu is a legitimate book.
Where I want to go. Like, that's sweet and all, but like, I want to go where I want to go. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay, dang. Well then. Oh gosh.
I'm trying to hurry up. I've been saving my appetite. That's why I'm eating popcorn. All right, now I'm going to get that. Okay, looks good. Okay, so concealer is done, which to me is the most stressful part because, man, if my concealer gets messed up, makeup is screwed. All right, what do I do next? Bronzer. Okay, so I know this is awkward, but I use a bronzer down here. So it's 2 different colors, honestly. So how I kind of like blend them is I put some bronzer on top of this concealer that I put up here. I don't know. I'm just doing what works. How many times am I going to say that? I don't know.
Okay, so she didn't put any bronzer right here, which you're supposed to do. Like, I've seen every makeup artist I've ever seen. If you're going to put cream bronzer on, or in her case, cream concealer, on up here, you're supposed to put some down here, and even some like around the jawline, but she didn't do that. So let's see what it is she's trying to do here.
Okay, I'm gonna get the excess bronzer off on this paper towel because I need to wash my brushes. So I'll be doing that very soon, but I just want to get the excess off just so that I'm not putting too much on, because if you put too much bronzer on, makeup is screwed. Okay, so bronzer. Oh, and for the bronzer, I'm using the Benefit Hoola bronzer, the caramel one. I went makeup shopping when I was pregnant, if y'all remember, and I got this. Every single time I go makeup shopping, I find really good products and they become staples. So I need to go makeup shopping soon again, because every single time I go makeup shopping, I find some really good stuff. I don't know, I'm just really good at makeup shopping.
You're really good at makeup shopping, but you just discovered e.l.f. Oh, please, spare me. Let's all roll our eyes together.
I came a very long way with makeup because when I first started makeup, it wasn't wearing makeup to like look cute. I was genuinely just trying to cover up my acne. My acne was putting me in such a scary place mentally that I tried makeup. And I used to be like one of those pick me, choose me girls. I don't wear makeup. I'm never wearing makeup. Girl.
Well, at least she's admitting that she was a pick me, and she was a pick me in a lot of different ways, in my opinion. Like, she was a pick me even when it comes to like TikTok and not wanting to be on there, thinking she was too good for TikTok. So at least she's, admitting. Slight growth, I guess. I don't know.
Girl, put the freaking makeup on. You ain't no better just because you don't wear makeup. Like, please. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't like a look down on people who wear makeup. I was just like one of those girls like, I don't wear makeup, like if you do, like that's not a problem. There's nothing wrong with wearing makeup. I remember there was like a question somebody asked me on Snapchat, like, how do you feel about Christians wearing makeup? And I was like, there's nothing wrong with a Christian woman wearing makeup as long as you know that you're beautiful without it. Like, as long as you're not placing your beauty in the makeup, you're fine. And
I agree with that because I feel like for a lot of women, beauty, like makeup can become almost like a crutch for their self-esteem. And that's why if you follow my channel, and not just my commentary, but like my lifestyle stuff, my lives, all of that, I try to show up my most authentic self as much as possible. Like, because if I don't, then the weaves, the braids, the makeup, all of that will become a crutch. And I'll feel like I can't show up on camera without it. And I never want to get to that point where I feel like I can't show up my most authentic self. Because I feel like that is the version that's most respected most times. And I always want to show up my most authentic self. I love makeup just as much as the next person. I love the hair. I love all of that just as much as the next person. But I never want to get to the point where I feel like it's a crutch for me.
and somebody's like, no, that's not true. We're not supposed to look like the world. This and this and that. We're not supposed to be changing. Please stop. You're not supposed to change how God made you. Okay, so if I was to go get braces right now, would I be bad? Because God made me with crooked teeth. So if I was to go get braces right now, would that be bad? No. My camera overheated, so I low-key forgot what I was talking about, but I'm pretty sure I was talking about like the whole Snapchat thing. Girl, it's not that serious. Like, there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup. There's nothing wrong with wearing makeup. Just know that you are beautiful without it. 1 Peter 3.
I agree. Just don't let it be a crutch. Okay? You should be able to go to the mall or go to the store without makeup on and still feel pretty. You should be able to turn on a camera and show up on camera without makeup on. And when it gets to that point, now it's time to reevaluate some things, in my opinion.
3 and 3. Your beauty should not come from outward adornment, such as braided hair or gold jewelry or fine clothes. So it doesn't say that you can't have braided hair, fine jewelry, nice clothes. It says your beauty should not come from those things. So it doesn't mean you can't have those things, do those things. It means that you should know that you are beautiful without those things.
Now, thank you for bringing up the scripture. Now let's run it back to the scripture that talks about the love of possessions and the love of materialistic things. Let's pull up that scripture, Chloe. Since we pull it up scripture.
Okay. But anyways, yeah, blush. I just started recently wearing blush, and oh my gosh, best thing I've ever done. I use the Milani Rose Powder Blush in the shade Tea Rose, which is 08. And then this little brush. I don't know, y'all, I just use random blushes. I just use random brushes. It's not even like what they're for, but I use them how I want.
She wears blush now? This must be new, because all the time she's showing up with makeup on, it's always just the foundation, concealer, and the bronzer. I never see blush on her. Or if it is blush, I mean, it must be a really light, pigmented blush. And also, where's the cream? Like, where's the cream blush?
Anyways, yeah, I started wearing makeup because of my acne. My acne was putting me in like such a dark place mentally. But I was always against makeup for some reason. Like, I just didn't want to wear makeup.
Yeah, that blush has no pigment in it at all. And that's why it's hard to tell if she has makeup on half the time. Like, well, it's hard to tell if she has blush on half the time. My bad.
And finally, one day, my mom was just like, I think maybe you should start trying foundations, like something that'll make you feel better, especially for when you have to show up on camera, because I was just always crying about like not liking how I looked on camera, and it was just like a crap show, honestly. Like, it was so bad. So I was like, fine. So we went to Sephora and we got some BB cream, we got some different stuff, and I would just cover up my acne. And then from there I was like,
I guess that blush is okay for like, every day, if you're not doing much. But in my opinion, I would pass on that blush because it's not very pigmented and you can't really tell that she has anything on. In my opinion.
You know what? I kind of want to start doing actual makeup. Like, I actually want to look cute when I wear my makeup. So then I started to get into actually like actual makeup. And from there on, I've been wearing makeup. Ooh, not gonna lie, I didn't put any concealer right here, and that looks really ugly. Ooh, what if I put some setting powder right there to try to like conceal it a little bit? I don't like that. Ooh, no. It's a little better. Oh well, you know what? Who cares? The lighting in restaurants is not super bright. Well, some of them are, but I know Cheesecake Factory is pretty dark from what I've seen on TikTok. Okay, so what after that? I'm pretty sure it's mascara, right? No! Setting spray. But what was I saying? Yeah, and I just started to watch like makeup videos and stuff like that, and then here we are. Wait, no, it's not setting spray. What am I doing? See, this is why I don't be filming getting ready. Bronzer. That's the next step. Bronzer for like my nose contour. But yeah, being a girl is so much fun. Stuff like this just makes being a girl so much fun. So
yeah, she needs like some type of a cream for that. If you're gonna do like a nose contour, like I feel like a cream would better suit that. And I don't know.
I just like bring it up here and down. Crap, I think I might have put too much right here. Let me shut up and do this. Oh my gosh, I just totally screwed this up, you guys. Oh my gosh, this looks so bad. You have to figure something out ASAP. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? It's taking my foundation off of my nose as I'm doing this. Hold the heck on. Okay, I think I kind of fixed it. I'm also not used to doing my lighting. Wait, what? I'm also not used to doing my makeup in front of my vanity anymore. I do my makeup in my bathroom. So this is gonna be like a little bit of,
in my opinion, bathroom makeup and vanity makeup, they're two totally different situations. If you know, you know. When I do my makeup in my bathroom, my makeup turns out so much better. But when I do my makeup in my vanity, I don't know. Like, it's just something about the lighting. My makeup is never blended right or anything. Like, I cannot describe it. But when I do my makeup in my bathroom, it's just so much better, in my opinion. So I get that.
An adjustment. If I'm going to be doing my makeup on camera, I want to do it in here because the lighting is really good. Okay, so after I get done doing my little nose contour thing, I do highlighter. This is my favorite highlighter. It's by Fenty Beauty. It's the Kilowatt palette, the Fire Crystal one. As y'all can tell, I love it. Oh yeah, like I said, I just use random makeup brushes. So this is an eyeshadow brush, but I use it. And I put my highlighter right here underneath my brow. I use it right here on my nose. And I use it in my inner corner.
And I think that's why a lot of people thought she had a nose job or something when she did her comeback video. It was just a nose contour, the highlight, and again, in my opinion, she used way too much concealer. So I think that's why she was looking the way she was looking in that comeback video.
I put a little bit too much on my nose. Let's see if I can look some other way. No, well. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is it. Now, setting spray. Now, I do not know how people use setting spray on their already set eyes. If I get anything wet on my eyes, it is going to screw up the powder. Like, it's going to make the powder wet, and then my eyes will start creasing up here and down here. Okay, so what I do is I cover up my eyes with, like, paper towel, and I spray everywhere with this setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. This is going to give you that beautiful glow to your makeup. I spray everywhere but my eyes, okay?
But my thing is this. I feel like, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not a professional, but I feel like if she used less concealer, I think that would make a huge difference. And I also think if she started off with skin prep, that would also make a huge difference because your makeup has something to grip onto and it's just going to stay. Like, we didn't even see her put primer on. So, honestly, if your makeup is creasing, that could be the culprit.
So, let's do it. You know what? Let me go grab my fan because I usually have my fan when I do this. Okay, I got my fan. I'm going to do the other side. Let me turn my fan up. All right, now I'm going to get my forehead.
That's too much setting spray in one area. Sweetie, your makeup is not your body. You don't need to treat your makeup the same way you treat the body sprays back here. No. A few spritz and that's good enough for your face. You're doing too much, as usual.
All right, and it's not glowy enough for me, so I'm going to repeat that, and I'll be back. Girl, this lighting is not giving. Oh my gosh, you can't really see how glowy and dewy my makeup is, but once we get into my bathroom, I'll show y'all with the natural lighting how glowy my skin is. Okay, now, mascara. Yes, ma'am. The first thing I do is curl my lashes. I need to get a new lash curler because this one is janky. I seen Michaela Noguera on TikTok say that the best lash curler is the Shiseido one, but that's like $27. Girl, what the? I can get one for $3 at TJ Maxx. What's the difference? I don't know. I'm going to curl my lashes.
And yes, I watch Michaela Noguera as well. Like, if you are a makeup girl, then you tuned in to Michaela Noguera, but she needs to be tuned in to Shelby Ann. That's who's gonna get her right, okay? And if she watched Michaela Noguera, then she should know about skin prep. Like, come on now. She should know about skin prep.
Okay, yeah, I gotta get a new one. This one is not working the same as it used to. All right, other eye. I need to make a makeup needs list. This thing is falling apart. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do this again. Well, it'll have to do. Okay, now I go in with my Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. I love this stuff so much. If you want your lashes to be elongated, is that what it's called? Like, if you want to stretch your lashes out, and if you want them to not, like, stick together and be clumpy, try out this lash primer. It's so cheap. I get it at Target, and it works so good. So my lotion is, hold on, let me rub this in. This smells so good. My lotion is the Parents' Choice Baby Lotion. If you know, you know. Johnson's discontinued the original baby lotion scent, and I've been so sad about it. But one of my sisters reached out to me and told me that this is the exact same thing, and I got it, and it is. It quite literally is, and it's so cheap. It's like $2, you guys. It's so cheap, and it smells exactly like the Johnson's baby lotion, so I'm super happy about that. So I'm just getting all moisturized right now before I get dressed.
I wonder if she shares that with her actual baby.
Just trying to figure out what colors.
Now, I will say, I do like her lashes right here. That's really pretty. I like that. And I feel like she's somebody who don't need the lash clusters and the lash extensions and all of that. I think she is pretty with just her natural lashes. Her natural lashes is going to give every single time. And I wish she could see that, you know?
set I should wear. So if you keep up with my vlogs, then you know that I recently went to Target and I bought 3 different sets because Target came out with such cute matching sets. I got a camel one, a burgundy one, and a baby pink. I'm leaning towards baby pink because I have the matching purse and it's getting cutesy, so yeah, I'll just wear that. Once I get that on, I'm gonna do my hair, spray some perfume, get my jewelry on, and I am ready to head out of the door. I really want to start wearing body oils again, y'all. If you know, you know.
But in the last video, she said she don't like body oils. What's with the change of heart?
I low-key have sensory issues now, and I do not like body oil. But I really want to start trying to wear body oil again because shiny skin just looks like you smell good. Like, shiny skin just looks so freaking good. I used to always wear body oils to the point where people were asking me, like, why are you so oily? Like, oh my gosh. So when you dried up and shriveled up at the age of 40, don't say nothing to me. That's what I used to say. So I need to get back to my body oils. I mean, I still stay moisturized.
I mean, you can have healthy, moisturized skin just having lotion. Like, it's really not that serious.
Dries and stuff, but I need to start wearing body oils again. Seriously, I just need to slowly, like, work into it. So I'll start putting a little bit in my...
But see, my thing is, I think she just uses too much. Like she does with everything else. Like, use it sparingly, and then you won't feel like you slipping and sliding to get in and out the car and all this other stuff. Like, it's never going to be that serious. You don't have to use a bunch of one product on your body.
Body lotions and work my way up to wearing body oils again because I have had such a hard time, but I love the way shiny skin looks. I'm not gonna wear any tonight just because of the kind of outfit that I'm wearing, but I'm gonna start working my way into wearing oils again. But let me go get dressed. Okay, girl, I got the tank top on and the matching pants, looking cute. I don't have the jacket on quite yet because I don't want to get hot, so that will honestly probably be the last thing that I do. But I'm gonna go ahead and put on my Dove Powder Soft deodorant because I'm trying to smell like baby powder tonight. That's the scent I'm going for, and this smells so good, you guys. But I wanted to quickly talk about this because this right here is what I use for my hair.
Her lighting is driving me crazy. Like, whatever lighting she's using is washing her out terribly. Terribly. Fix your lighting, please.
Over downstairs, earlier I shaved my legs, I shaved my armpit. But as far as down there, I have been using this. This is the Faux Cloud Sense Gentle Body Pain-Free Hair Removal Mousse. I know it's long, but this right here is my favorite.
Again, she experiments way too much for me. She uses too many different products down below for my liking. I'm sorry. She experiments way too much.
Hair removal cream to use downstairs because it's actually formulated for your bikini area. So if you're too sensitive for Nair and Veet and all that, try this out. This is in my TikTok showcase. Before I get in the shower, I get it from my mirror. I have my mirror right here. I butterfly. I like to sit on a towel. Butterfly. Get this right here. I put it on my hand and rub it everywhere that the hair grows except for inside them lips. This is not going inside the lips, okay? A little bit of hair grows inside there. I just use my razor for in there. But everywhere else, bikini line, the top, the snail trail, all that, I use this. I let it sit for 10 minutes and then I get in the shower, I get a washcloth, and I just take the hair off in a downward direction. Downward, not up, downward, okay? But a lot of people do not know that you can still get razor bumps from a hair removal cream. So how I personally prevent that is I use this glycolic acid by The Ordinary. This is 7% glycolic acid. I get it all in my hand.
I'm so tired of her trying to panhandle us different products that she run across on TikTok. I'm so sick of that. Because I just feel like when it comes to stuff pertaining to down below, that's such a sensitive area on the female body. You don't want to suggest too many different things for down there. You don't. Like, ladies, please listen to me when I say, all you need is like the Dove Sensitive or the Equate Wash. You don't need all this extra stuff. You really, truly don't. You don't. Stop experimenting when it comes to down below. Once you find something that works for you, please try to stick to it.
I just use the rest of it today. I have a new bottle in my hygiene closet though. Get it all in my hand and I put it everywhere that I use the cream, the hair removal cream. Let it dry and then I go in with a vitamin E oil. That right there is how I prevent razor bumps down there after using a hair removal cream. But if you're not interested in this, once again, this is in my TikTok showcase. If you're not interested in a hair removal cream, go ahead and check out my intimate shaving routine. I have it up on my YouTube channel. I have perfected shaving, okay? No razor bumps, no ingrowns, none of the stuff we don't like. The only thing is razors are going to give you hyperpigmentation over time. And that's honestly why I started to use hair removal cream.
It's not a big deal. At the end of the day, you're a human being. You're going to grow hair. It's not the end of the world. You're going to produce odor. That's not the end of the world. Like, we got to stop being so freaking performative when it comes to preventing odor, removing hair, all of these things that normal human beings do. Like, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so what if razors give you hyperpigmentation? At the end of the day, God didn't design for the hair to be removed off of your body in the first place. So what's the big deal? It's really not that serious. It's really not.
Well, because it's easier, but also because it's not going to cause any hyperpigmentation. So this is what I use down there. I still shave back there, my underarms and my legs, but I'm hair free everywhere. And also, I know a lot of you guys are going to ask me, does it smell bad? Yes, it still smells like Nair, but when you wash yourself, it goes right away. Like, it doesn't stick. That's one thing with Nair is it takes like a day for the
Again, I'm not putting nothing scented down below, and I suggest you don't either.
Smell to go away. I actually had my husband smell check me to make sure that this didn't stick downstairs.
Why do we need to know that? We don't need to know that.
It doesn't. Once you wash yourself, the smell is gone. So this is one of my date night favorites. Y'all know I also love to use my vaginal probiotics. Every single morning I take 2 of these. These keep me balanced and fresh. They prevent yeast infections because they balance out your yeast. I'm telling you right now, for vaginal wellness, you need these. These are also in my TikTok showcase. They are the most affordable vaginal probiotics I have ever used, yet the most effective. I also drink
another product that she's panhandling on us from her TikTok showcase. Why? Because she stands to earn a commission. If she wasn't earning a commission from this stuff, she would not give 2 craps about it. She wouldn't. I'm sorry, y'all.
a cup of chlorophyll every single day with lemon juice. I use 2 drops of this Mary Roots vegan chlorophyll. This is also in my TikTok showcase. I'm telling you right now, TikTok has changed my hygiene game. I get like all of my hygiene favorites off of TikTok. In my TikTok showcase, this is my top favorite chlorophyll. It is so effective. It is an internal deodorizer. So if you want your sweat to smell like nothing, like water, and your whole entire body to be fresh, you have to get this. And then, y'all already know, this is my Mus Al-Tahara oil. I use this back there as soon as I get out of the shower, and by the end of the day, I still smell like this.
This is so repetitive. It's so repetitive. At this point, she can like leave all of this stuff out of her content, but of course she won't. Of course she won't, because this is just another money grab. It's pathetic.
It's an antibacterial perfume oil formulated for those intimate areas. So many women use this on their bikini line, underneath their arms, in replacement for deodorant, and back there. I personally just use it back there. An odor is caused when your sweat comes into contact with the bacteria on your skin. Well, this is
She literally said this in the last video, in the video before that, in the video before that. Like, you sound like a broken record. How many times are you going to push this stupid product onto us? We don't care and we don't want it. Like, stop. Respectfully, stop.
Bacterial. So not only is this a deodorizer for back there, it's also like a perfume for back there, and you're gonna smell like this all day. This smells like Nivea cream, Dove soap, powder, and rose. Girl, this combo right here will have you right for date night, girl. It's gonna have you right, okay? And all of these are in my TikTok showcase. So, yes ma'am, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. Anyways, let's do my hair. I also love, as you guys can see, my underarms have been lightening up. I also love using that glycolic acid for underneath my arms. So yeah, the glycolic acid prevents razor bumps and ingrowns, and it also lightens up your bikini area, okay? Or inner thighs. It's gonna lighten it up because it's gonna exfoliate it. Girl, that glycolic acid is absolutely amazing, I'm telling you. And then the vitamin E oil also helps to lighten up scars and hyperpigmentation. So that's been my little hair removal routine.
I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to be so nitpicky, but even her get ready with me's are becoming boring. Because she's running back the same lines that she's been pouring to us for the past year now. I feel like this is nothing we haven't already seen. This is nothing we haven't already heard. It's so repetitive. Like, at this point, I feel like I can recite her sales pitches to us myself about every product. The only product she decided to leave out so far, I guess, is the freaking Camille Beckman. And who knows, she might bring that up. Again, I'm watching this in real time with y'all. So it's so repetitive.
For downstairs, and girl, I don't have a bump, a scar, an ingrown, nothing. All right, let's figure out my hair. I think I want to go ahead and wear it down. Honestly, I think I want to do the same style that I did in my recent vlog, where I left my curly edges out and then put a headband on. And I do have that headband pack I was telling you guys about that I really needed to order. I do have this now. It came with a baby pink headband, so this is perfect. Look, y'all, it's not exact, but not exact. It'll still be cute.
I love me a good headband. Like I said in the last video, you gonna catch me with a headband on. Like, that has been my staple ever since I went natural 5 years ago. Like, I love me a good headband. Like, don't play with it at all.
But I have to make sure that my curls look good. So honestly, what I did last time was I put the headband straight on and then did my hair from there. But I don't want to get makeup on the headband, so let me. Okay, and then I got a toothbrush and I took out my baby hairs. I gotta put some water on them so that they'll get curly. I'm trying to put water on them to get them looking good. They're not really cooperating because I honestly need to wash my hair. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for us. You just gotta keep playing with them until you like it.
I wonder if she uses gel on her baby hairs.
Almost ready. My hair is done. I got my earrings in, my rings on, my necklace on, my jacket on. I need to go ahead and pack my purse up because I want to wear that cute matching pink purse. I'm going to go ahead and start putting on my fragrance. Tonight, I'm going to wear Sweet Powdery by Royal Musk. Y'all look. This is in my TikTok showcase if you are interested.
Another different scent. Thank you. Because I was getting irritated and frustrated by her panhandling the same fragrances that she's been panhandling for like the past 2-3 weeks. Sick of it.
It looks like fabric softener, you guys. It's so gorgeous, and it's also so strong and affordable. It literally smells like sweet baby powder. It is so good. Sweet Powdery by Royal Musk. So let's go ahead and spray up, and I'm pretty sure this is the only fragrance I want to wear tonight. I'm going to keep it simple. This is good on its own, but it's also good to layer. This is so powerful, you guys. People gonna smell you across the room. I'm not gonna lie.
But is that always a good thing? It's not. You don't smell powerful. You smell obnoxious.
No, I'll bring it with me because I like to respray my perfume throughout the day, throughout the night, whatever time it is that I'm leaving the house. Okay. Do I want to put on charm bracelets? Sometimes I don't want to put them on because I love the sound of charm bracelets. I love the look of charm bracelets, but sometimes they can be a little overstimulating. So I think maybe not tonight. We'll see. But let me go ahead and get my purse.
Is her watch ever charged? Is it ever charged?
And start getting that all packed up. Okay, girls, so this is the purse I'm gonna go ahead and wear tonight. Y'all, it is so freaking cute. It matches so well. I'm gonna take the tag off and start packing it up with what's in my old purse or my current purse. Oh, I need to go grab my perfume so I can put that in here as well. Okay, we got some gum. I don't need it, but we got my wallet. Oh, crap. My clumsy self. We got my lip gloss. I got some Altoids. I have some spray deodorant, but I don't think I'm gonna.
Like, why would she make that statement? I don't need it. Like, you don't need your wallet. So you telling us your man gonna pay for the whole night? I mean, that's nice. Most of our men do pay for our dates. Congratulations. Your man go to work, I guess.
I need this, but I'm just gonna put it in there anyways. I have some spray hand sanitizer. I have another hand sanitizer. I have some pads and stuff, but I'm not gonna need it because I'm not on my menstrual. I have a regular lip gloss. I have some Midol and a lot of other random stuff that I really don't need to bring. I have another lip gloss. I'll just bring that. Okay, let me go grab my perfume so I can put that in here, and then I think I made a decision.
But me personally, regardless if I need my wallet or not, I'm always gonna bring my wallet because you just never know what may happen. Like, your wallet holds your ID and everything. Like, you never know.
Not to do charm bracelets. What do we think? Oh, also that perfume put a nice glow to my skin. Gorgeous. And I'm just gonna wear some black sandals, but I did go ahead and put my perfume in my bag and put a little bit on. And that's why I want to start wearing body oils again, because I love the shine on my skin. The shiny skin look just looks like you smell good. Anytime I see like a TikTok with a girl and her skin is like all shiny, I'm like, well, you smell good, girl. You smell good. You take real good care of your skin. Okay, that should be good. Now I'm like, should I just wear my charm bracelets? They do make me feel like super pretty and girly. I'm gonna wear them. I'm wearing them. Okay, girl. My bracelets are.
Okay, she's cute here. I like the hair. I like the little Y2K tracksuit get up situation. Kind of Emily Lulu May coded, but hey, whatever, you know, it's cute. It's cute.
I look so freaking cute. I look good. I smell good. My husband just came in here to help me put my bracelets on, and he was like, girl, I can smell your path walking up to the room. I'm like, that perfume don't come to play. Like, when I tell you that perfume is so freaking strong, oh my gosh. I love this. I look so cute. I wish I had pink sandals to go with this outfit, but black sandals will do. It'll look just fine. They're like little black flip-flops. Girl, I am feeling myself heavy right now. I love this freaking outfit. It is adorable. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let me stop playing around. We gotta get out of the door. We are now headed to the Cheesecake Factory, you guys, and it's actually both of our first time ever eating at the Cheesecake Factory.
That's crazy to me. I'm sorry, like, the Cheesecake Factory is nothing new. Like, where have y'all been?
Never been. It's a half hour out, which honestly isn't bad, but kind of, because I'm so hungry, you guys. I have a headache. I'm that freaking hungry.
I don't know why she keeps making statements of how far things are from where she lives. Like, after what she's gone through in the past with people exposing, like, where she lives and her address and stuff, I just would not mention that on the internet anymore. Like, that's crazy.
Barely ate all day, and it better be as good as TikTok is hyping it up to be, because all over my For You page is that freaking chicken conchetta, whatever the heck meal, and everybody's saying it's so good. I guess it comes with the chicken and like the sauce that you pour on top, and a side of noodles and asparagus, but a lot of people are saying it's better if you replace the asparagus with mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna do that because that's what TikTok is saying to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and it better be freaking good. I cannot stand when TikTok hypes something up and it's not good. And one thing about me is I can cook. Okay, I can cook, I can season, I can cook, I can do it all. So when you know how to cook, you're not really like that easily impressed. I'm not gonna lie, because I know how to fry me some chicken, I know how to make me some good sauce, I know how to make some noodles and some mashed potatoes. So it better be good. I mean,
okay, but guess what? The people who work in these restaurants, they've been to culinary school. They've had professional training. Have you? Can you say the same? Do you have a degree? Do you have credentials? Do you have certifications? No? Okay then. Well, maybe you shouldn't be talking about downing the work of professionals.
Of course, I'm not expecting for it to be as good as my food because they have to like mass produce food, like they have to cook tons of food, but it's still better be good. In my opinion, I make the best fried thin chicken breast, I make the best noodles, and I make the best creamy garlic mashed potatoes, which I don't think these are garlic mashed potatoes, but
like, I just don't like the tone of that. I do this, I do that, I do this. Respectfully, nobody cares. If you're so good, go to culinary school. You know, get it in writing. Have something to hang up on your wall, but you'll never do that.
The way TikTok been hyping it up, my expectations are pretty high. But anyways, yeah, we're headed there right now, and we will see you guys once we arrive. What?
You're so pretty.
Thank you.
It smells so good.
Thank you. You like that powder?
I do. I love it.
It smells so good. I love it. You guys have to check it out in my TikTok shop. It smells so freaking good. Every single time we go on like a date night, it reminds me of like when we first got together and we used to go out a lot. We used to go out to eat a lot. We used to be out, y'all. We don't go out as much anymore because we're parents, and with work and everything, we just don't go out as much. But it's so much fun.
You could if you wanted to. I mean, you don't work. I guess he still has a job, I guess. And you have in-house help. Please spare us.
And when we do, and it also just keeps the spark going in our relationship. I love us.
Definitely. Me too.
Wanting to go here for like the last month, you guys. Yay! Oh my gosh, I literally had a feeling that we should have made a reservation. The wait is an hour, you guys. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. No, they showed their arm and a leg in there. Wait, no, when I get rich, I'm coming here to get my decor for the house. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to like Longhorn or something. Oh, I was so excited. I really wanted to get it.
Okay, so we have to send a reservation for next time.
Yeah. Okay, but we're coming in the morning.
Like, Cheesecake Factory is not one of those places where you have to set a reservation. They might have a wait at the most, but it's not one of those places.
Real fast, because I remember Sephora was there. It is right next to the Cheesecake Factory. So I'm just gonna run into Sephora real quick and get a concealer, and then we're gonna go get some food. I would do some shopping, but I'm way too hungry. So let's find my concealer and then go to Longhorn. Okay, I found my concealer. I had to ask an employee because, girl, this Sephora is huge. I am trying to get out of here. I'm so freaking hungry. Okay, 1.5C. Here it is. I only have one more. Perfect. Okay, I secured the bag. Let's go. Like I said, I would do more shopping, but I'm way too freaking hungry. All right, girl, I got my concealer. It was so cute because the girl that was cashing us out, she was like, I know this is a weird question, but did you ever at one point have a YouTube channel? I was like, yes, girl, I have a YouTube channel. And she goes, yeah, it was Chloe Yazmean, right? I go, yeah. She's like, do you still post? I'm like, yeah. She's like, wait, I'm gonna have to go start watching again. She's like, this is the coolest thing that has happened to me all day. I cannot wait to tell my boyfriend. Yes, girl, start watching me again.
Yeah, a lot of people stop watching you, and we can tell by the number of views you get by your videos. Like, now for me, like over 30K views, that would be remarkable. But for someone like her, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. And this is what happens when you take multiple month-long breaks. People stop watching you. People lose interest. Like, it's not good. Lock in.
Well, we tried. Bye, Cheesecake Factory. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited to get that Parmesan crusted chicken. And that's funny because I actually just recently started watching my favorite YouTuber from when I was a kid again. And it's like, oh my gosh, I miss watching them. But like when life happens and you get so busy, like you just don't really keep up with the same people that you once did. And now I'm back watching my old favorite YouTuber and I am obsessed all over again.
Like, no, like if you know that your favorite YouTuber is consistent and actually puts out engaging content, no, you're going to keep tuning in every single time. But when you know people are inconsistent and you know that their content isn't really hitting on much, yeah, you're going to lose interest. That's how that works.
So yeah, girl, watch me again. Life happens, but come on back. Come on back. We love you, girl. But baby, I already know what I'm about to.
That's sad. She's over here begging people to come back and watch her. That's pathetic. Because she knows she's not getting the same views she used to get. If we know it, she knows it.
To get from Longhorn, y'all, I'm about to get the Parmesan crusted chicken breast with lemon on the side, girl. The lemon juice on top is insane. Then I'm gonna get mashed potatoes on the side and a Caesar salad and a fresh cold water because I am thirsty. I'm parched and I'm hungry. You better be lucky I ain't giving you no sandwich.
I mean, I'm hungry, so I'll probably eat it.
That was a nice comeback.
Okay, let's get our bus to Longhorn. I am too excited because I know for a fact that Parmesan crusted chicken is fire, so. Yes, ma'am. Okay, girl, we made it. Now let's go eat. I'm so freaking hungry. I'm irritated. All right, that is what I'm getting. The Parmesan crusted chicken with a side of lemon. And then my side, like I said, is going to be mashed potatoes. And I'm going to do a Caesar salad. Girl, I got my Caesar salad. I am so excited. They have some of the best Caesar salad. Honestly, I think Red Lobster has the best.
I love me some Longhorn. And I love Texas Roadhouse. But Texas Roadhouse is always a freaking nightmare. It don't matter what day of week it is, what time of day it is. It's always going to be a nightmare.
Caesar salad, and then Longhorn comes in right in behind that. Actually, wait, no. I make the best Caesar salad, and then right after that is Red Lobster, and then right after that is Longhorn. Clear? Yes, ma'am. That was so freaking delicious. All right, now I'm waiting for my chicken. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. It's even more crusted than last time. Oh my gosh. And then my husband got, what is that?
It said spicy chicken bites.
2 servings of the
Now, that looks good. I ain't gonna lie. That looks good.
spicy chicken bites. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is gonna be so delicious. I'm about to clear this too. Cleared. That was so delicious. Oh my gosh. And we wanted to get this and share it, but I'm so full I can't. And he doesn't want to eat it by himself, so we're not gonna get it. Okay, actually last minute we decided to get it and see how much we can eat, and then whatever we're not able to eat, we're just gonna go ahead and take it home. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. And it's not even as big as I thought. I think we'll be able to finish this. That was so much fun. Oh my gosh. Well, that was so freaking delicious and so much fun. I'm so full, y'all. I'm bloated. Okay, since we're low-key out of town, I want to go to the Marshalls out here because I've never been to this Marshalls, and I want to see if they have that vanilla milk perfume that I bought in my recent video. Y'all, they had 2 bottles, and I really wish I would have grabbed both of them.
Now, I smelled the vanilla milk perfume, and I ain't gonna lie, I really enjoyed that as well. Like, when I go to Marshalls again in search of this freaking Pearl by Element Edition, I might have to pick up that perfume as well if I see it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's a good perfume, y'all. It really is. I like it.
I didn't know how well it was going to smell on the skin, y'all. That vanilla milk perfume is insanely good. So I want to see if they have it, and then I also want to smell the other perfumes that they have there because, y'all, I have a literal obsession with Marshalls right now. Their body care and their perfumes, I love it. It's so affordable, yet you find some of the best products there. Y'all know I have found my favorite lotion and my favorite body wash there. I have found some of my favorite perfumes.
And you can love it all day. You can love Marshalls all day, but leave some for the next person. Like, that's all I'm saying. leave some for the next person, because it's not like stores like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Burlington. Those stores do not have an unlimited inventory of certain products. Like it's like almost like a step up from a thrift store, low key. So, you know, leave some for the next person. It's never going to be that serious. And if you never see it again, it's not the end of the world.
So I want you to take me to Marshall's and get me some perfumes and just, I guess, whatever the heck I want at Marshall's.
You want him to take you? Okay. Like, she got to learn how to talk to people. Like, did her mama and daddy not teach her how to speak to folks? I hate to say this, but it really gives that her mama and daddy didn't teach her nothing growing up. Manners, kindness. You know, like, these are basic things that you should be taught during your child rearing years. Like, this is just so distasteful and tacky to me. Learn how to speak to people.
Yeah, okay.
And then we can head home. I was gonna say let's go to Target, but honestly it's getting late. It's 7:36 and I really want to get home to my baby. So yeah, let's head to Marshall's. How far away is it?
10 minutes.
Okay, let's go. I'm so excited. I've never been to this Marshall's. I love going.
And it's crazy, like, y'all turning a date night, a night that's supposed to be romantic, a time where y'all connect as a couple, you're turning this into another shopping trip. Wow.
Going to a new store or a new location of like one of my favorite stores. Marshall's is like my favorite store right now. Okay, let's see if they have it. This looks low-key like a bootleg Marshall's. Okay, we made it to the fragrance section and I'm definitely not seeing vanilla milk. Oh my gosh, that sucks. I really wish I would have grabbed both of those bottles that day. Okay, yeah, they do not have vanilla milk, but I'm gonna spray a few more perfumes, see if I like them. And then I'm gonna head over to Burlington and see what kind of perfumes they have. The thing with Burlington is you cannot smell their fragrances, but I have a few screenshots of viral Burlington fragrances that I honestly want to get. I'll blind buy them, who cares? And then after Burlington, we're gonna head home. But yeah, I'm gonna spray a few. I don't want to be in here forever, so I'm just gonna spray a few. Ooh, Cocoa Eclair. This looks like it would smell good. At this point, we just need to keep the tester strips in the car.
Yeah.
Because I always forget tester strips.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, because you're going to Marshall's and dang near every video at this point. This is so repetitive.
That smells good.
Can you spray it again?
Ooh.
Wow. I couldn't smell it too much the first time. That smells good.
It's like a lotiony warm cocoa butter. This smells really good. And this is $16.99. I'm getting this. Oh, heck yeah. In the cart that goes. That is so good. Is this like a dupe for the Kylie perfume? This looks like Cosmic 2.0. No, this is fruity. Ooh, what do you think about this? Kind of like a fruity bubble bath.
I like that.
That's pomegranate for sure.
I like that.
Ooh, that's like a bubbly pomegranate. I like this.
Yeah.
But the bottle just looks so janky. It wouldn't look good in my collection. But it smells really good. What the heck? Can we smell that again?
Your collection. Again, perfumes, body sprays. This is something that I've had to learn over time. This is not a collector's item. Use your stuff. Spray your stuff. Okay? And stop taking advantage of every single semi-annual sale these stores have to offer. That's a lesson I myself had to learn.
That smells super good on you.
Now I'm starting to smell pear. It smells like a pear pomegranate bubble bath. $16.99. I'm telling you, Marshall is like, you could get such good stuff on a budget. That is so good. Wait. Ooh, it is like a pear pomegranate. I love that. Nerine nectar. Since I don't have my tester strips, this is like.
And this is how you know, like, she just don't have anything else to film. You have nothing else going on in your life. Like, you could have just did your get ready with me, got some B-roll of your date night, and ended the video there. You did not have to include this. Honestly. Like, has she lost her creativity when it comes to content creation, or what? Like, this is pathetic.
Not really fun. Ooh.
I like that too, though.
I'm using him as a tester strip. No. Oof.
No?
Yep, it smells like expired candy.
It smells different in the air than it does on my skin.
Oh my gosh, it does. I've been actually wanting to get this. Ellis Brooklyn, new crush. Ooh, y'all, this is Ellis Brooklyn. How much is it? They don't have a price on it. They don't have a price on it. Watch them try to like upcharge it because they don't have a tag on it.
$10.99, something like that.
I can't really smell good because we don't have the tester strips. What do we do? At this point, we just need to stop smelling fragrances.
What do? You walk out the store. That's what you do. Because you didn't need to be there in the first place.
Can you spray somewhere else or something?
That's good. But it's very lightweight because it's a body spray. I kind of want to get it. But do I just want to get it because it's Ellis Brooklyn? But this right here is a dupe for Carolina Herrera. Yes, this is exactly the same exact thing as Carolina Herrera. Senorita by Dreamgirl. I smelled this recently at TJ Maxx and I didn't get it. But then I was like, man, I really should have got it. I'm going to get it today. This is literally Good Girl by Carolina Herrera.
Why do you need that if you already have Good Girl by Carolina Herrera? Like, why do you need that? What's the purpose? What's the point?
$16.99. Wait, that's Ellis Brooklyn. You like it?
Yeah, I do.
It is good. Okay, I'm going to get it. It's on my man's time, so who cares, right?
Uh-oh.
These are adorable. Look at these nude, Real Technique.
I mean, I don't care whose dime is on. You don't need it. Period. You don't need it.
Sponges, those are adorable. And they have the cutest powder puffs, whatever the heck these are called, puffs. These are so cute. But I get like a lot of them for cheap on Amazon. How much are these? $6.99. Yeah, that's not really worth it. Okay, I've been browsing around. Honestly, not
Actually, that's a pretty good deal. But hey, whatever.
browsing around. I've been shopping around for a little longer than expected, and it's getting dark. So honestly, after we're done with Marshalls, we're going straight home. I don't even want to go to Burlington. But I'm gonna do a quick little haul of everything that my husband's going to get me. So first things first, I found this shirt. It's very different than like something I would normally wear, but I feel like this with
That's hideous.
some sweats would be super cute. So I got this. This is $9.99. It's gonna be like tight fitted. I didn't try it on, but honestly, I know it's gonna be cute. Then I got 3 pairs of press-ons. They're all different sizes, but I know they'll all fit. If some of them are too big, then I can just file them to my nail shape. The only one I'm worried about is if this extra small, like if the thumb will be a little too small, because I'm pretty sure I have extra smalls on right now, and the thumbs are a little too small, but who cares? They're super cute. So let me show you guys what all these look like. Okay, so this is the first pair. We have like the little tortoise design, 3D flower. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is the second
Now those are cute. I like those.
one, y'all. It's giving like beach vibes. It's super cute, like a milky pink. I love that. I love this brand they sell at Marshalls and TJ Maxx. They're like handmade, so they only come with 10, so you have to really make sure that you're taking care of these nails, because if one is gone,
And those are cute too. I like those too.
your set is done for. So prep is very important. I had one pop off recently, and I was searching and searching for it, and thank God I found it, because like I said, they only come with 10. And then this set right here, super adorable, more 3D nails, some French tips. Yes, ma'am. And then I found some charm bracelets, and I think I'm gonna get both of them because I like to stack them. These are very hard to come across, so I want to get both of them, y'all. And the only thing that I do not like about this charm bracelet is the gold is like,
I don't really like that. That's kind of gaudy to me. I don't know. I don't like that.
it looks a little weird on camera. Like, it looks even worse on camera, but the gold is like not really my go-to gold, but it's still cute. Nobody's looking that hard. It's cute. They make noise. We love it. So I got those perfumes that I showed you guys that we smelled earlier. I got those press-ons, and then that shirt, and then these charm bracelets. So that is what my husband is gonna get me.
Again, you turned a perfectly good date night into another shopping trip. Any excuse to go shopping, huh?
I was thinking about putting this bag, but honestly, every single time I smell it, I'm like, no, this smells too freaking good. It smells so clean and fruity. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's dark outside. It is so weird being out when it's dark outside. I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't been outside at night in so long, you guys. Girl, I'm usually in the bed at this time. So this
Girl, it's still light out. Please. Please.
is a little weird. It's a little weird. I'm too young to be saying that, but I'm also a mom, and moms don't be out at night. Well, maybe. I don't know. But I don't be out at night. Yeah, girl, it's too late. I was gonna go to Burlington. We're going to head home, sister. We're going home. It's been such a nice night, though. Thanks, babe. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, of course, girl. I had a good time with you too.
Lots of fun.
Love you, know.
Next date night, though, I want to get a bunch of snacks, order food, or go pick up food, and honestly, lay in the bed and watch movies and watch shows. Even if we go to like a hotel, that'd be cool too. And go swimming.
That'd be real nice.
I love dates like this, but I also love like just chilling, like
So a staycation. Okay.
relaxing and eating and just like having
And don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with a staycation. Just saying.
nothing to do.
That's the thing. Me and you prefer to do that over anything else.
Honestly, like that's like my favorite date is like just laying around, eating and watching shows and TV. And like if we go to a hotel, then we can go swimming and that'd be fun.
That'd be really fun.
So I think next date night we
And that could be content. But, she never films what could realistically be content. She never films that.
should go to a hotel.
Yeah, let's set it up.
Yeah, let's do that. I want to go back to that hotel that we went to when I was pregnant, that really nice one. And I want to get a poolside room. I know they're way more expensive, but I know it'd be so worth it being able to like walk out into like a little balcony area and then walk down those spiral stairs and go straight to the pool. That would be lit.
That would be dope. I mean, it's really not that much more if you like schedule ahead of time.
Oh, well, I really want to get a poolside room at that nice hotel and then get a bunch of snacks, order food.
You know what would be nice? If y'all actually traveled and did travel content. That would be nice too. But of course, we're never going to get that. But, she listened to me the last time when it comes to, showing us your makeup routine. So maybe she'll listen to me again and, take us on a trip.
Food, swim, and watch TV and eat.
That's a good night to
It'd be lit. But I feel like it would also be like kind of nerve-wracking because I've never spent a night away from the baby. Like he's always right next to me every single night since he was born. So that'd be really weird. And I don't know how he would feel about that. Being away from me at night. Like it sounds so nice, but when I actually think about it, I don't know how well him or I would do.
Yeah.
Because sometimes he wakes up and he just lays on me. And I don't want him waking up and I'm not there.
Yeah, I feel like
I understand that. Like, my baby, she stayed the night at my mom's house for the first time after she turned 2. Before then, she had never spent a night away from my husband and I. So I understand that. Like, when you have that bond and that closeness with your baby, you might have spent a few hours away from your baby, but you've never spent an entire night away. That, it does hit different. It really does.
as parents, sometimes you do need a night away. Sometimes.
Yeah. No, it really, I know we should do it. It'd be really, really nice. But it does kind of give me a little bit of anxiety because, yeah, I've never spent a night without him. So, yeah, we'll see.
All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and end it off here. It was another lackluster video, in my opinion. It was something a little different. I do appreciate that. So thanks for, trying to switch it up. But she still just reverted back to the regular stuff, shopping. Like, this was a perfect opportunity to switch it up, do something different, get ready with me, a nice date night. and it still resulted in the regular old, same old shopping. And I'm sorry, wherever the heck she lives, it has to be more to offer to people in their mid to early 20s than this. Come on. Come on now. We want to see more from her. Okay? We want to see her living her life. She's 23 years old. Live your life. There's more to life than shopping. Come on. Be so for real. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and head out of here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel. Leave your commentary on my commentary down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, lovies.